Yeah, hello. You see, we have an ASUS today, and I don't know why in most cases I don't take ASUS motherboards to be very heavy motherboards because the PCH socket is always so let me press the power button on, see how this one is behaving, eh? Yeah, so it will look like it's starting to load the OS, the operating system, but after some time, this one is going to crash and run into a problem. Suppose you do a restart, because after the 100th mark percentage is going out to tell you to do a restart or maybe an auto restart by itself and try to load again to see whether they can achieve a complete boot up from the Windows operating system rather, and automatic preparing automatic repair. Yeah, diagnosing your PC. And so is there a difference between a PC and a laptop? For those maybe who might know, is there a difference between a PC and a laptop? I think a lot of times people used to think PC, or people refer desktops as PCs and laptop as PC. PC stands for what? Personal computer? I see in a lot of countries people refer to desktops as PCs. So let's do a restart. Maybe this one is going to fix things up. Yeah. So what the difference between a PC, desktop, and a laptop? A bit confusion. It's a bit confusing. That one. So again, starts to load. Yeah, start to do a loading. And oops, back again. You run into a problem and need to restart. We just collecting some error info and then we restart it for you. So we might stay here and do this for 10 to 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, and so it keeps doing that. I don't think that is going to change. So let's go behind it and try to take out some screws. We see whether we can fix this one. So yeah, my keep is appearing. That's why I like to turn it back. See, back this way. Because if I wear it normally, it will keep appearing on this service area here. So that's why sometimes I take it back. So let me take out these ones. Yeah, so this is the laptop for us. So you know the first component I suspect the hard drive here, and there's a seal here. That this would mean that nobody else has ever opened this machine. I'm the first guy, and so maybe all that these machines need is another hard disk. Who knows? So we will test that together. Okay. So let me come with a new one. So let me try to put it on and see this time. See, this is the one that was there, and we are trying this new one to see whether something is going to change. Okay, starting with please wait. What are we being told to wait here? Okay. Still doing that. Okay, let me try to restart the PC with a new hard disk and see whether it's going to do some, yeah, if this does the same thing, then that means that is not something to do with the hard disk. That would mean something else is causing the problem. So, and looks like we are going to, you see, it's loading fine, eh? So every time you are faced with that problem of disk error, something is not loading properly, remember that message we saw back there. Always suspect this guy. And what I'm going to do, I can't say that I'm going to throw this away. It's not, I won't throw it away yet. So I'll still going to load a new operating system. If there's customers data, I'm going to recover first, and then after that I can just install a new operating system and see what is going to happen with that one, eh? As you can see, if you put another storage device, is picking it up and everything is doing fine. So you can imagine, I'll just do this one out and maybe back the files and everything else, and then contact the customer and let them know that we can still use this one, or maybe we can change it. If I try to install an operating system and it's not working out, I just put it aside and install a new one. Yeah, so that is solution to anytime you see your machine with that loading problem, error, you try to load in the OS and it's not being successful, always suspect there. So that is it. Thank you guys. Let's meet in the next